everyone, I'm Dylan. Welcome back to No More Future. Last episode was sad. Mean people don't like that. You ever got a chance to appreciate the city that day for obvious reasons? Now that you're almost by yourself, however, you can finally spend some time taking the wondrous sights. New relays of city technology, innovation, and it shows. Every house and apartment complex is compact and efficient, and its design will also show you some the personality. There are exotic gardens on every lawn, and solar panels on every roof. That's what where the similarities different properties in. Big splashy swimming pools, meticulously crafted steel gazebos, multi-purpose sports fields. I don't want any of those in my yard. Everywhere you look, there's something crazy to feast your eyes upon. As if the houses were competing with each other to come up with the coolest design or the most unique gimmick. You know, I had that happen when I was little. We got a pool, my neighbors got a bigger pool, and we were like, hey, if you want to take care of the pool and, do that. And we were like, sure. And then we sold our pool, and they kept their pool, and we were like, yay, you can take care of it and we can swim, yay. It's almost like someone built an amusement park right in these people's neighborhoods. A very empty amusement park right now, mind you, but you have a feeling that it will be livened up soon enough. And the inner city promises even crazier discoveries to be made with its tall skyscrapers looming over the horizon. Their top floor is so high up that it could peek above the clouds. That's scary. What if it fell over? You only have faint memories of shopping districts back when you were little, but you can only imagine that they were even more bright and colorful and loud than you can recall. It has almost been 20 years after all, and the city has changed over time. You realize first and foremost. The snacks you bought earlier tradition have definitely made your trip so far more interesting. Bacon flavored crackers, and orange drink. Orange drink! They're inedible. Not just at the same time, but at their own as well. Sometimes with these we wonder whether you shouldn't just turn off whatever is causing you to feel these sensations, as Mary so often offered. Yes! I want to be an unfeeling robot monster! So you're probably making a mountain out of a molehill, all things considered. What? No, I don't want to feel things. At the very least, the sights of the city so far managed to distract you from the taste of those crackers pretty well. Over time, the dreadful flavor disappears from your taste buds, allowing you to focus once again on enjoying your surroundings. The target space isn't the main reason you're here. You still need to get that check up in Pandora, so that's what you decided to think about for the time being. You have the time to look around after you're done. I want to get upgrades! I don't need a GPS, or even a simple directions to reach your destination. You see it quickly on the horizon, towering above the city below, and even over the skyscrapers nearby. Even a child would be able to find Pandora's hedge code. So distinctive that their main bending it's unlikely they knew about it in the first place, of course. But, I mean, it's still there for few if you can't even live without them. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be enough to stop Arthur from trying to be of help. Your map history shows you've never been to New Relay before. Would you like a general overview of the city and its features? No! I have been here before. I spent 10 days cooped up in the lab with such as brain systems sort of, trying to figure stuff out. You just weren't there with me back then. Fortunately, I might add. Not to mention the few times I visited with my parents back when I was a child, which I don't really remember, but that's beside the point. Would you still let me to read the Wikipedia article on it? It's the best way to get up to speed on the meaningless trivia that you never learned in your life otherwise. Oh, yes! No. Please be quiet. Thank you. That's not very nice. By the way, you're supposed to turn left right about now. Thank you. I followed none of your instructions to the letter. You barely managed to avoid gritting a nearby tree with your forehead. Ouch! Ha! Almost got you that time. Hilarious. This machine, testament to my humanity, seems, or my stupidity. And you wonder why I'm having the lab coats over at Pandora remove you for good! Your inability to handle a friendly AI cracking if you jokes that your experiences seem worthy of medical attention, yes. I'm probably able to handle it a bit better if you didn't do it all the time! Like, every single day! Man, I'm being annoying. It's only been 3 days. Don't be a dramatic queen. 3 years, huh? Feels like 3 years. Shut up. I need to concentrate. Focusing on the locusing. But I have so many jokes like to attempt. Please do not kill me. The only thing you're trying to attempt is on my life! This is a great idea. 11th time. Should I keep going? Of course you should. I probably should have paid more attention when Mary explained how you work the other day. Knowing my lecture, probably mentioned how to turn you off, and I didn't listen. Then again, she's also the one who insisted on installing you in the first place. So it's not entirely my fault, but, you know. Denying responsibility yet again. I see. Smart move. Speaking of smart moves, not getting it right now would be definitely wise. What are you talking about? It comes at you so fast you almost don't see it. You only notice what's happening as the Panther kid driving his hoverboard down the lane nearly dodges you in time to avoid a gnarly collision. Gnarly, bro! Ah! You don't even have time to figure out the model or the design of the board before the teen turns the corner and disappears further into the urban maze, swiftly heading who knows where. You youngsters and your hoverboards! Come back here, I'll pop you! If you still had a heart, imagine being going crazy right now. I have no heart. Did that really just happen? Is that a rhetorical question, or... Never mind. It's not really the hoverboard sight that caught you off guard. Technology that relies on magnetic or fuel levitation is quite common these days. Hoverboards are by themselves nothing new. That's cool! But also scary, because that means people could use cars to blow up stuff. Many times they evolve from a luxury item that only the wealthiest can afford to utility items for those who don't quite have the money to purchase a car. Nevertheless, the sight is quite shocking to you. Kids looking at hoverboards to get to school. It's only been 5 years ago since you've been in the Panther shoes, but you know, times still changed drastically since then. That's right. My mother never gave me much for my birthday! She couldn't even afford it though! Maybe that's why you always found hoverboards so fascinating, because for you, they were always just out of reach. Even so, that was pretty fast. Compared to all the boards I've seen, at least, that was at least twice, at least not thrice! Thrice! That's quick. Are you not worried for that kid's safety? He could have turned into a panther goo and collided to you. You're a heartless fiend. What? You don't have a heart to speak of. Anyway, I'm sure he'll be fine. His parents gave him a hoverboard at his age. Probably means he knows what he's doing. I detect several massive holes in your reasoning. Would you like me to point them out to you in meticulous detail? No, I really don't. Number 1, you're assuming both parents are responsible, mature, and have mental facilities operating at 100% efficiency at the latest study shows. Please, just turn it off. Just turn it off. You speed up your pace as much as you can to afford to, hoping to cut the time needed to get there as much as you can. You pray to whoever God is out there, Rick, that you won't bump into any more people with this ridiculous state. Ah! Dr. Wily's castle! I found you! You finally reached your destination, the most tall, imposing, and unique skyscraper on the side of the continent. So massive it is that you only now do you realize how small and insignificant you are by comparison. Truth be told, at least half of the imposing part is thanks to that, you know, that weird orby thing on top of there. It looks like a, kind of looks like one of those capsule balls you get out of the quarter machines. You always thought that the robotic head-looking Pandora symbol was kind of creepy, almost demonic-looking. That seems to stare right through you. However, now that you sing it and it's red, early morning light, you realize creepy doesn't even begin to describe it. I guess I was kind of desperate to consider help from the company with such a terrifying image. Do they even have a marketing team? We do, and I can confirm that it is very aggressive. Right. Of course it is. Other than the logo, the eye-catching picture about the art happening is that huge glass sphere on the top, which shines down from us almost like a second moon. What is that? I just want to know what is up there. That information is confidential. It's where we keep all the organs to be harvested from your corpse. Oh. I didn't think about it. Hey, is it though? Maybe not. Perhaps it is. I do not know. I don't have the information because it is confidential. Oh, come on. Tell me the truth. Tell me what it is. I need to know. What's the point? You're going to ask whoever you're going to replace me with anyway. Oh? Someone getting jealous, perhaps? Even more lustful over how much of a dirty manky he's been the past few days? Besides, I couldn't think of a way line to complete the description you've asked for. Right. Ooh, messages. You only now realize how ridiculous you must look right now. You know, talking to nothing because it's in my brain. You're getting angry. How dare myself get angry at me? You hope that there are no journalists hiding in the bushes nearby, or Mary might never let you live this down. For some reason, you've always had a knack for chatting with yourself whenever you were alone. Seems the habit was followed even past tradition. You briefly wonder if it's hard-coded into you, like your personality, but without any knowledge about how it works, you can't really say for sure. We got this! You feel as though you spent enough time discussing with this pesky eye about this place. It's time we finally got rid of him, once and for all. Throw him right into the lava. Well, here goes nothing. And we'll see what happens in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. And I will see you eventually. What's in the tower?